like I've done this before. Yeah, what a fun container is gone. That the steel containers have also. We are getting ready to get started on the 49 Ford Cabover. It's an F6 model, Flathead 6 underneath the cab. Don't know if that's going to run. Fortunately, we're not going to be chasing a lot of wheel and tire issues. This one rolled right in here, and we got 6 good rollers on it, so that's cool. Inside, pretty solid. It's got this weird custom sliding back window. I've never seen that before. It's pretty neat. Somebody made that. It's got some rust above the windshield, which unfortunately is, you know, that sucks. But the rest of the truck is really good. It doesn't have rust anywhere in here or here. Anything can be fixed. I mean, it could be worse. The outside of the truck is really nice. Cab corners and the steps in the back of the cab and stuff is cool, but it's gonna need a header panel, so they all need something. We're gonna try and get this one running. I don't know if it will. I've never had any success with a Flathead Ford 6 ever. 10 years of doing this, I've owned a bunch of them. I've never had any luck, but this truck is pretty heavy duty. There's a 2-speed air-controlled rear, juice brakes. Looks like it was some kind of big dump truck, but I didn't ever see it with the body on it, so I don't know. So Clay's gonna dive into it here and see what we can do. We'll get it cleaned out, see what we got. I have the missing front end pieces. We gotta do a little bit of grill work on this one. So that something happened here. They must have hit this and crushed it and it ripped it off. So this side piece here holds this up. So they welded a piece of angle iron onto this to hold this up off a grill bar. We can whack these welds real easy, but we're never gonna get them off of this grill bar. So we'll get this fixed up. These are really cool. If you guys haven't seen this, even on the pickup trucks, it's this way. This is your hood latch. I always really liked that. Looks like we're missing the hood supports, but got some tubing missing here for the air cleaner. It is, of course, an updraft carb, which is a giant pain in the butt, but it's overall pretty complete. Got a good title on this one. Looks like we need some hood springs. Yeah, both hood springs are broke. So, pretty easy stuff. This one's pretty straightforward. This one's not gonna be a giant project for us unless that motor turns, and then it's not so much fun to work on. So see how this one goes. Clay's gonna dive in it. It's gonna look really good after a bath because it has a ton of color. We'll polish up the stainless and we'll get it ready for sale. Stay tuned.
I should probably just put something in here to kind of hold it up. Looks like I can put it straight down in and at least it'll let some light, you know, in everywhere. That's the main goal. You can't work on anything from up this end anyway, really. Get this out of here. This truck has almost like the first air seat almost. It has a spring and a shock. Pretty cool.
I've never purchased my own gun before.
We gotta get this piece here now. Almost all of them little dents came out of it. This is rough, but what can you do? At least it'll be there. So that brought it much better, see what I'm saying? Now it just needs a couple bolts started. You can start kind of working it around and it'll take the shape again. It'll be tomorrow's project, along with getting it turning over, so. It looks nice inside of each one, so I mean, I don't know, man, we might be in luck. But someone cut all these,
Yeah, that's no bueno.
so we're gonna need wires and all that to even try. I think I might have something up there that'll work for that. We're gonna need a distributor cap, probably points.
Found the one that came in it, but
The button's not terrible, I could clean that up. I have coils. You know, I got a bunch of those 6-volt coils, so we have that. So we'll jump back to the front of it for a little bit. This soak probably till tomorrow. lot of slop.
What does slop mean? Like give?
Yeah.
Long time to update? Shit, where when you update the phone, it makes it less efficient.
Yeah, it kills the battery. Sucks.
Hell yeah.
Josh, can you do me a favor? Batteries. They're charging. They're white. Yeah, are any of them green? No.
That truck looks like it's in decent shape, huh?
It's not too bad.
Like, I mean,
I quit smoking cigarettes first.
standing these rails and being in jail.
You don't know.
Never did.
Get ready to get a game plan. So this one really don't have a window I could turn it with. So the starter gotta come off. Alright, let me get some stuff and then I'll pull this starter off and go from there. This carburetor's full of water and gas. I hope I ain't gonna find a kit for this carburetor. That's gonna be I already did one though.
What makes an updraft carburetor different from the normal one?
Well, it pulls everything from the bottom and it makes it like, you know, makes them harder to start and all kind of stuff. Because, you know, you have to suck it upward and instead of it just like, you know, being pretty much gravity fed,
Yeah.
it's all forced. Yeah, so it makes it kind of a... I'm pretty sure this intake got to come off to take this one off. I hope not, because this carburetor is real close to this. Alright, I'm gonna get this starter out of here. I'm gonna get some tools. Oh man, where did I put that latch? Dude, we're good. We're gonna have a runner. It turns really good. We'll go a little bit with it. It's gonna take a while, but oh yeah, we got a runner. That's smooth. Look,
I can't see it.
if you could see.
Oh, I mean, I'll be able to see it on video, but I mean, I can see your hands moving, and it's
Yeah, it's smooth. We'll make sure the front of the motor's turning real nice too, along with it. So. We'll make sure the starter is going to be good and stuff too. So that takes us to the next part of this pretty sure I'm gonna have to pull the intake off to get with the carburetor. It'll be work on top. I'm gonna take out that other plate on the inside, then we'll pull off the manifold. We'll have to cut the exhaust, which ain't a big deal, and that's how it's gonna have to be. The way this is, if I unbolted the carburetor, it wouldn't come off the studs, so the manifold's gonna have to come off so I can pull it up and out and get to everything. So whenever Pete gets here, we'll tell him what we found and stuff, and then we'll see what he wants to do. Because of it needing that distributor work and stuff, you know, we're definitely going to have to order some parts. We're going to have to order the kit for this carburetor. You know, if he gives me the go-ahead to get everything to get this running, that's going to be a whole, you know, next step. Another thing I'm going to work on, you know, if he does give me the go-ahead today, I'm going to get that starter working good, and I'm going to get, you know, it ran to like a switch or whatever I gotta run it to, you know, to make it turn over by inside the cab. Okay. That would just be a better option. I have a good rotor button, so we'll hold on to that and just clean it up real good. It's in really good shape, so I don't see a reason to buy the rotor button. Because once we get spark, then fuel and stuff comes, you know, right along with it. Yeah, so I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be able to get it running.
I got it. It's out. Just need some snippers and you're good.
They're too short. I had to put a piece of wood. They had a syndrome I have.
I just think it's funny, dude. It's literally a tree branch.
Short fuck syndrome. SF. This one's gonna have a long run. So we need that piece. That's what moves the fuel, you know? this has a brand new tail shaft piece. Look, that's brand new.
Yeah, so it looks nice.
Look compared to them ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll have to cut it back a little ways more and see.
Yeah.
Much better, much better. I didn't think it was right, that's why.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's like around 40-ish. It's like 25. Under 25. Nothing. Under 25. We got some kind of issue.
Do you think you're not getting a tight enough seal with the pressure gauge?
No, that's not it. I grabbed that rag real quick. In reality, this will make it build some pressure. Putting these over this hole. You want to hit the front?
Yeah, here.
One second. Go ahead. That one's going up to 50 something now. So let's go. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Go ahead. It's kind of low. Go ahead. Go ahead. They got some, yeah. They all got a little bit. They're all kind of low though. Go ahead.
Ready?
That one's dead, so this is dead.
So what do you do? Is it called then? Pretty much?
Not to ask Pete.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we got 2 cylinders that doesn't have any compression. We're going to call Pete and see what he wants to do.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Ford F6. We have 2 cylinders with no compression. We tried adjusting the valves and stuff, and it still won't get anything.
Alright, you tried oiling them too?
Yeah.
You done with all the body work and stuff on it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Button it up. Take what parts off of it we might need in the future, and that's it. Make sure it's clean, ready to go. Stick it in the middle of the yard so I can take photos of it, and then that's it. We're on to the next one.
All right. Sounds good, man. I'll get that done.
All right. Everybody, Pete, Iron City Garage. We got one fresh out of the shop here. We're gonna make this quick. This is a 49 Ford F6 Cabover. This one is totally complete, good title on it. It's ready to go, uncut frame, all original sheet metal. I added all of the missing trim on this one. It was missing like a bunch of this hood trim, the turn signals, it was missing a letter, it was missing a bezel. So I had that stuff. I forwarded that on to the customer so they don't have to go looking for, you know, missing parts and pieces. It takes a long time. Nobody repops this stuff. Inside here, we got solid floors, 2-speed rear. This had a PTO. Original seats are in it, original spring seats, the soft ride seats. Showing 10,000 miles on the clock. What you see is what you get. It's a good car hauler project. We're asking $10,500 on this one. We can deliver anywhere. We can export overseas, whatever you want. Get a hold of me, 412-335-6100. Hey, thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have cars like these in your garage, if you have a fastback Mustang or convertible Impala, a nice original paint pickup truck or an old Cabover truck, and you want to sell it, I'd love to try and put a deal together with you. You can get a hold of me at 412-335-6100. We pay excellent prices. We pay finder's fees. You know, it's no secret. We do make a little money on the YouTube videos, so that allows me to pay, you know, sometimes market value or really good prices for these cars. We'd love to come out and drag it out of your barn. We'd love to film it. We'd love for you to be a part of that whole process. So if you have an original paint or an original old fastback Mustang that needs work, like these ones I have on my trailer, or if you have an old pickup, or again, a convertible Impala, Cabover truck, whether it doesn't matter where you are, we buy nationwide here in the United States, all the way as far as California. I've had stuff, New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, high desert stuff we love. So, or if you're in the East Coast and it's a rusty Mustang or a rusty convertible Impala, that is fine. We typically don't buy many trucks on the East Coast, but I buy a lot of cars on the East Coast. If you have Cabover parts also, especially for these early Fords, I'd be interested in that. It never hurts to send me an email or a text. IronCityGarage@gmail.com. You're welcome to send me an email or a text message, probably the best. You kind of get an instant answer that way. 412-335-6100. I'd love to talk to you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we can make a deal on what you guys have on your farms or in your garages.